Alright guys, so we got a vodka slice, a margarita slice. This is a Sicilian. That is one of their famous chicken a la vodka pinwheels, and we got some garlic knots as well. So we're going to rip into all of these and see how they are. Alright, so first up we've got garlic knots. Obviously these are huge in the States, but not huge in Australia. So you can see that. It's basically garlic bread tied into a little knot, and a little bit of marinara sauce as well. So you just give it a bit of a dip. Cheesy garlic bread. Fucking delicious. Not like overly garlicky, which I like because I don't love garlic, but that's like a really good amount. I'm not overdoing it while keeping the integrity of the food. Fucking Diet Coke in America shits on any no sugar drink that exists anywhere in the world. It's so good. I think next up I'm going to try the chicken vodka pinwheel. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Chicken vodka pasta, but in a pinwheel. This is awesome. I can see why everyone went fucking psycho for this on TikTok. Absolutely get that. Keep up with the theme of the vodka. This is the vodka slice, and it is massive. 0 flop. That is delicious. I swear, it might almost be better than like a regular margarita. Just that like added creaminess from the vodka. I could eat about 10 of these slices in a heartbeat. That's fucking unreal. Next up, classic marg. Yeah. That's good as well. That's probably the best one that I've had in New York, plus my times visiting here. As far as like a margarita goes, it's still delicious. All these pizzas are super oily. Like, not super oily in the way that they are in Australia, where like the base is all oily and disgusting. Oil in the sauce, which makes it delicious, but it also is very calorie dense. This is their tri-colour Sicilian slice. So it's got like vodka, pesto, and marinara sauce. So it's the best of all three worlds. That's not bad. It's probably my least favourite out of all the options. For 20 odd bucks, we got so much food. And like, I'm stuffed off of eating 2 slices of pizza. Yeah, I think crispy pizza for sure. If you can't make it out to the Brooklyn, the original location. The one in Jersey City is great. I'm sure there'll be purists who say, no, you have to go to the one in Brooklyn. Well, I'm not spending my whole day traveling to Brooklyn to have pizza. New Yorkers might do that, but I'm not. It's too expensive to do that, traveling to Australia. Crispy pizza is worth the hype. Absolutely worth the hype. If I had this in Australia, I would be the fattest motherfucker of all time. Alright, so we're at B Bagels. I got the spicy senorita, which is cheese, egg, sausage, jalapeno, avocado, a bunch of stuff on an everything bagel, if you can see that. Looks awesome. The guys were really nice in there as well. So service was great, which means I'm sure the food will be great as well. It's been a while coming, having another New York City bagel. It's probably the thing that I've wanted the most out of this trip. How delicious. That is so nice. 100% get this one again. Next up, this is the Levant, or Levant if you're Turkish. It's an open-faced bagel with lebne, cucumber, tomatoes. So if you got it on a sesame seed bagel, that's like the top of the bagel, but I reckon this would be good there. Yeah. Which is exactly what you think it is. It's like a Middle Eastern breakfast on a bagel. Everything you would get at like a Turkish breakfast table, but just on a bagel. If you like Middle Eastern breakfast, You'll love that. And this is a Joe tea half and half. We had Joe tea last time we were here, and it's probably one of the best things on the trip. So I was very excited to get a half and half, which is like iced tea and lemonade mixed together. If you're staying in Jersey City, B Bagels will be where you want to go, for sure. If you're not staying in Jersey City, don't come here specific for B Bagels, but you're probably not going to get a better option if you're staying in Jersey City. I don't see anywhere close to us beating this. But yeah, B Bagels, this one fucking slaps, mate. All right, so we're at 2nd Street Bakery in Jersey City. When I was Googling places to go, this came up on my list because they have this thing called cinnamon bread. If you can have a look at that, it's this gigantic roll of sweet bread with cinnamon in it. And apparently everyone raves about it, so you're going to give this one a go. It's very, very sweet, very dense, but it's delicious. The cinnamon's like caramelized, so it's like sticky. And there's a lot of it. Yeah. You can see in that. Full of cinnamon. Delicious. This is the kind of thing that like, it's out of your way, but it's worth the trip. Those are the kinds of things you probably want to try and find when you go on holidays. Like, is it worth me leaving my hotel or catching a train to go and try something? This is definitely what you want to do. Look at the size of this thing. And it was only $3. You can't find anything for less than $3 in New York City, let alone something this good. So yeah, look, if you're in JC or if you're in New York, 2nd Street Bakery, cinnamon bread, delicious. All right, so we've just gotten back from Vito's and Son. We picked up the chicken cutlet and cheese hero. They've cut it in half for us, which is really awesome, so I'll be able to eat it. But it's got chicken cutlet, which is like a chicken schnitty, fresh mozzarella cheese, roasted red peppers, and balsamic glaze. The balsamic glaze has kind of gone a bit milky brown because it's mixed with the milk from the mozzarella. So yeah, apparently the sandwiches here are awesome. So I'm just going to go in. Hopefully this is as good as the internet says it is. I will say I'm a tiny bit disappointed because the chicken is like lukewarm. The cheese is not very salty. The balsamic is kind of like mixed in with the milk, so it's a little bit diluted. It's a little bit disappointing. The peppers are really nice, but the bread is a little bit tough. I will say that potentially if you come during the lunch period, maybe this is what it's like. And maybe we've gotten stiffed a little bit because we didn't tip either, which is usually a pro tip, is to tip if you want something really good. But I can't help but be a tiny bit disappointed by this place. Based on the internet and all the Google reviews, apparently this place is awesome. It's a bit It's a bit So yeah, Vito and Sons in Hoboken, unless you're 2 streets down from it in your hotel, I would probably not make the trip out here to go to this place. Sorry to say.